Welcome students, welcome in our e-learning classes of Bardhan Model School. Student of class 8, today I will discuss reflection of light. Reflection of light, okay? First, definition of reflection of light. The bouncing back of light in the same direction after striking a surface is called reflection of light. It's called reflection of. So student, that is the definition first. Before explaining this, I want to say that you have told me that what is linear propagation. Although I have discussed it in the previous class, that is linear propagation means light travels in a straight line. Light travels in a straight line. That property for which it can travel in the straight line, that property of light is called linear propagation. And that incident, that it is moving along a straight line, that is also known as linear propagation. Okay. So linear propagation means light moving in or travels in a straight line. That property is known as linear propagation of light. Okay. Next, so the bouncing back of light in the same direction after striking a surface is called reflection of light. So light, a ray, falls on that surface, okay, on that surface. Then after striking in that surface, it changes its direction into the previous medium. Previous medium means this air. If it is a mirror, okay, so previous medium, first medium air and second medium mirror. That light strikes at the second medium, that is mirror, and it bouncing back the first medium, that is error. That incident, that changing of direction after striking a surface, that incident is known as reflection. Okay, so main thing is that changing of direction. Now, what type of reflections are there in our syllabus? Two types of reflections are there. That is, okay, first of all, we have to learn laws of reflection. Okay, now it is a surface, light falls on it, that ray falls on it and reflected in this direction. Okay, so that ray is called incident ray, and this one is called reflected ray. Okay, that ray, that is if it is point A, O and A, O is the incident ray and OB is the reflected ray. Now, with that surface, draw a perpendicular line. Perpendicular line means if this angle is 90 degree, then the XY and AB is called perpendicular line, perpendicular to XY. Like here, draw a perpendicular at point O to the surface, that is normal, that is called normal. Okay, so that is incident ray, reflected ray, normal, and the angle which is formed by the normal and incident ray, it is called angle of incidence. Angle of incidence. And this angle, which is formed by the reflected ray and the normal, is called angle of angle of reflection or reflected angle. Okay. Angle of incidence is denoted by I, and angle of reflection is denoted by R. So these are the important terms related to reflection, that is OA incident ray, OB reflected ray, that is OX. OX is the normal. OX is the normal means the angle between that surface and the line is 90 degree. Okay, and this angle which is formed by the incidence ray and the normal, it is called angle of incidence, and the angle which is formed by the reflected ray and the normal is called angle of reflection or reflected angle. Okay, now coming to the laws of reflection. First law, that I equal to R, angle I equal to R. Okay, it means incidence ray, incident angle of incidence and angle of reflection, these two are same. If it is 30 degree, it will be 30 degree. Okay. Next, number 2, second law, that is incident ray, reflected ray and the normal lie in a same plane. Okay, incident ray, reflected ray and the normal lie on a same plane. Okay, first law, angle of incidence and angle of reflection, they are same. And second law, that is incident ray, that one OA, reflected ray OB, and normal means that perpendicular lines to the surface OX lie on a same plane. That is the second law of reflection. Now one thing, students, if I equal to R means, if you are asked that I equal to 30 degree, angle I equal to 30 degree, what will be the value of angle R? Angle R means that is angle of reflection or reflected angle, that will be also 30 degree. Okay, that is the first law. One thing, if I equal to 0, what will happen? I equal to 0 means angle of incidence equal to 0. So that is the surface. It is the normal. Angle of incidence means that angle is formed with the normal and incident ray. I equal to 0 means normal and incident ray are same line. Okay, so it will it falls on the surface along this direction, and it will bounce back in the same direction, in the same line. Then in this case I equal to 0 as well as R equal to also 0. That is the when I equal to 0. Next, types of reflection. There are two kinds of reflection. That is regular reflection and diffuse reflection. This we classify the reflection on the basis of surface. If that ray falls on the smooth surface, then that type of reflection is called regular reflection. And if the surface is not smooth, that is rough surface, then that type of reflection is called diffuse reflection. Okay, So regular reflection means when beam of parallel ray, definition is when beam of parallel ray falls on a smooth surface. Smooth surface. Okay. After reflection, the ray will be parallel. Okay. After reflection, the rays of beam remain parallel. Okay. Rays of the rays are remain parallel. Remain parallel. That type of reflection is called regular reflection. It means it's a smooth surface, like example mirror. Okay, plane mirror, smooth surface. These rays are parallel to each other. These rays are called incident ray. Now, after reflection, reflected ray are also parallel. Reflected ray are also parallel, and this kind of reflection is called regular reflection. And must remember that surface must be smooth surface. The surface must be smooth surface. Okay. And next one, that is diffuse reflection. Just in case the regular reflection, when beam of parallel ray falls on a smooth surface, after reflection the ray are remain parallel. But in definition of diffuse reflection, when the beam of parallel ray falls on a rough surface, and after reflection they get diverged in various direction. Okay, just change the sentence. After reflection they get diverged in various direction. Is called diffuse reflection. Okay, that is called diffuse reflection. Okay, so diffuse reflection. For diffuse reflection, it is necessary the surface must be the rough surface. Okay, like that. Okay. That is a rough surface, and when parallel ray falls on that surface, after reflection they get diverged in various direction, means they will not be parallel. These rays are O, A, P, Q, R, S. These rays are parallel to each other, but after reflection they will not be in parallel arrangement. Okay, that type of reflection are called diffuse reflection. Okay. So students, In this video, we have discussed types of reflection, laws of definition of reflection of light, laws of reflection, and types of reflection. Thank you, students. Bye.